Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hi. I'm back after 3 months since we had, which is when I reacted to Mayhem by Gaga. I've been away mostly due to uni and the demands that started. I've started my internship. That means I spent a lot of time planning projects, planning lessons. I got a class that is 31 students big, which is a lot. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then a good amount of students would be anything around 15, 16, maybe 20. Double that. So yeah, so I spent a lot of time doing uni stuff. I also got things going for research wise and other demands, so that's mostly why I've been away. But also, I'm not sure if you noticed, probably you did, from the quality of the camera, my old phone was fading away by the hour. It was getting worse and worse, literally by the hour. It was fine in May when I recorded my Mayhem video, but then it went so bad that I could not wait anymore and I had to buy a new one. So that was also something that happened throughout the month of April, and it's why, even though I had some free time in April to record, I couldn't, because I wasn't sure if my battery would wait until the end of the video before it just died. That's how bad it was. So it's not excuses. I'm not trying to excuse myself from missing, but as I said, I think I've said that in a few videos ago, or maybe a year ago, I love my channel. I love doing this with you guys, but if I have to choose between my channel and university, my channel and my future, and it's not that I don't see my channel as a part of my future, I do, but I cannot commit to it. That's why some people have asked me, oh, would you open a Patreon? That way you can avoid copyright. I know, but I think that opening a Patreon is a big step that requires you guys to pay me. And if I'm being paid by you, then I am sure, because if I were in your place, I would too. I would be, how shall I put it? You guys would create not only expectations, but demands from me. And I'm not here asking for demands, I ask for requests. It's different things. But if you pay me, then of course, 100%, I am literally in debt of you, and I must pay back what you guys are paying me. And that's why I don't open a Patreon, because I don't have space in my life, I don't have time in my life. There's no chance in the near future of me dedicating myself professionally for this kinds of things. That's why I do this recreatively. I love it when you guys comment. I love it when you guys like my videos. I love it when I'm being watched, when I get comments. I love that. I love all the feedback I receive from you, but this is not my career. This is my hobby. If I have to choose between university and my channel, I will choose university, which is why I've disappeared for 3 months. That does not mean, however, that I have died. That does not mean, however, that I've been away from music. That does mean, however, that I did not listen to the new music that dropped. And one of the new music that dropped was Brighter Days Ahead, the deluxe edition of the actual, not this lightly, the actual deluxe edition of Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine. And that's precisely what I'm here to do. There is 6 tracks, one of them being the extended version of Intro, End of the World. I heard none of them, and I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, when the album dropped, it was a bit, not all over, which was surprising, but it was a bit over TikTok, and I tried to avoid that, and I did the best I could. But I'm surprised they didn't kick off. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but I guess I'm about to find out if it's a problem of maybe image saturation, since she did so much promo for Wicked, or if it's just a matter of quality. I don't doubt it's a matter of quality, because Ariana doesn't always hit the right notes in my opinion. But let's see. Track number 14, but in this case track number 1, intro, End of the World extended.
Relationship. Aren't you really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in my bones and know that shit. And I had this interaction I've been thinking of for like 5 weeks. Wonder if he's thinking about it too much. If the sun refused to shine, baby, would I still be your lover? Would you want me there if the moon went dark tonight? All ended tomorrow, would I be the one on your mind, your mind, your mind? And if it all ended tomorrow, would you be the one on mine? Please pay me no mind while I jump in.
What a switch! Okay, so beautiful. I've always wanted the intro to be longer than it was because it was one of my favorite tracks in the album. So we are past that. I needed you, yeah I did. I wanted to unneed you, so yeah I did. I'd already grieved you. Notice, past perfect. That's gone. That's way back. We don't need that anymore. So what is the rest of the album about, I wonder? Track number 15, I don't know if I'm gonna do 15 or 2. Well, track number 2, Twilight Zone. Okay, Robin. Okay, Kylie, actually. Okay, Kylie. Hell yeah. Aphrodite. What a situation.
Were we just mistaken? This
I gotta say though, her voice, so mature. Her voice is so mature. Oh, I like that. Oh. Well, cute song. Nothing against the song. I was just going to comment on the lyrics. I think it's, as I said, it's such an interesting place that she finds herself in. Quite a peculiar situation, because she's past him. We knew that from the intro, extended. And this is not gonna be about that, because it's not like I'm gonna call you. I won't. She's fine. She's well. She's by herself. She's okay. She's where she's meant to be. That's what she said, and I believe in her. No reason to believe she's unreliable here. But she's just thinking. She's just musing. There's no. I think it's somewhat relatable, to be honest. She's just trying to like piece the things together, and she stops and remembers all the things that she's been through with that particular person, and she's like, wow, did that really just happen? And I'm not sure she now here's where I think it's a bit tricky. I'm not sure she means that in the sense like it's unbelievable that all of this happened, like it all feels not like a dream, but it feels like such a distant memory. It feels like something that shouldn't have existed, but it did. It was just surreal. Or if she means like, I can believe you happened, like that's past me. After all I've been through, all I went through with you, I can't believe that you happened. I can't believe that existed in the past, that it's over. Here's where I think the interpretations may vary a bit, but in either way, I don't think she is grieving. As she said in the intro, she has already grieved that. It's past. That no longer is. I think she's just reminiscing, and not with any kind of nostalgia. She's really just objectively reanalyzing the situation and being like, wow, you are really past me now. And I think that's great. Track number 3, Warm. Not how I thought it was going. Well, I don't love it. I think I'm gonna need to listen to it again, because I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And yeah, lyrically, I don't know if she's talking about the same person she was talking about in the first two songs. If so, then this is the moment when I say that, remember how in Twilight Zone she was reminiscing but not nostalgically, she was just objectively analyzing? Here I think the objectivity is obliterated for her own feelings, because when she talks about I'm cool but it's warmer, warm, that's a feeling, that's not an emotional feeling, although it could be, but that's an actual feeling. She's talking about physically. I mean, she is being objective in a way, because physically it is warmer inside the arms of another, I was going to say another person, but another being in general. But remember how I just said that it could be emotional as well? That's what I think she's talking about here. So now her lenses have gotten a bit closer to the object, and she's starting to put some feelings in it. So like, yeah, I'm cool on my own, I'm past that, I've grieved you. Nothing here cancels what she's saying in the first two tracks. This is all complementary. So yeah, I'm past you, I'm cool, I can't believe you ever happened, but yeah, I'm fine, I'm on my own, but it was a bit warmer in your arms. The tears, yeah, I cried tears, but it could be happy tears as well. Lyrically, I think it's very nice, and it ties very well to the message overall that's being sung in the albums thus far. But sonically, it wasn't my favorite. Track number 4, Dandelion. Hello? Oh, no, wait, what is this? This is my hair 2.0. Let me go from the beginning. No. You cannot start like that. Ooh. Is that fire? Oh, that was disappointing to say the least. I'm gonna go back to the transition because I thought we were doing something that I have been praying she would do again since my hair, but apparently not. We are doing the same thing she's done since Sweetener, so yeah. Could be good though. I don't know. Just rearrange my mindset. Love the melody. really, really, really like the chorus. Come on, come on, come on. Kinda wish there was something here. Okay. Ugh. This song had so much potential. Maybe that's me, but I did love the vocals. I think it's one of the most interesting vocal performances of the album, not just the deluxe version. The melodies are so good, so well polished. I think the problem lies in the beat and the final chorus. I think after that bridge, the final chorus deserved something. I don't know, a key change, some more instruments, maybe make the jazzy vibes more prominent, and that beat. I really did not like that beat. As I said, overdone in my opinion. She's been doing that since Sweetener. Since 2018, I hear some variation of that same beat being played in any of her songs. Not all her songs, surely, and I think Eternal Sunshine did a good job at backing away from that sound, but I still hear that, and I just heard it right now. That was all over Positions, by the way, and Positions was a critical and commercial mess. She hasn't learned her lesson, apparently. Track number 5, Past Life. Okay, couldn't quite connect to it. I was bobbing my head around because the production was kind of good, but it was nothing catchy as Twilight Zone or innovative as Dandelion was. So yeah. Track number 6, final track in the album, Hampstead.
But
a change. Wow.
You think you've read the book, I'm still writing. I wonder what's wrong with a little bit of poison. Tell me, I would rather feel everything than nothing every time. Feeling stranger, a little bit of sugar, danger. I've never seen life and dying by your point of view. Rather be swimming with you than drowning in the crowded room.
Well, let me add that to my library. I actually really like that. I'll be honest, I didn't know I missed an Ariana Grande ballad until I heard an Ariana Grande ballad. That was such a change. This reminded me a lot of the sound she pursued in her first album, to be honest, and some of the ballads in My Everything as well. Quite refreshing to hear after such a packed album as Eternal Sunshine was. I believe if you heard the entire album, the 19 tracks, it will feel even more refreshing. And yeah, it's just a deluxe, but it is a 6-track deluxe, so rather large for deluxe standards, almost like an additional EP. And it's good as an expansion of Eternal Sunshine. It's good. There are some songs here which I think were absolutely missed in Eternal Sunshine. Intro End of the World Extended, I would love to have had that already in the original album. And Twilight Zone, I would say the same, and also Hampstead. Dandelion, I think it works great where it is in the deluxe version. I think it's a song that I think I can already see myself liking it a lot in the near future. But yeah, well, that's basically what I have to say for this album. So thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for listening. If you've got any other requests, please tell me. I'll be more than thrilled to react to them, as I always am. I do hope to see you in my next video. And by the way, I'm gonna ask that in the comments because I'm sure nobody stays until the end to hear that. I have kind of like a list of things that I have to react that I missed. Those include Vera Lawson's new song. Tate McRae dropped a whole album that I did not listen, and I kind of want to because I did not like her debut, so I think now I might like this one. What else? Sabrina Carpenter dropped the deluxe version of Short and Sweet, but I'm sorry, I have already heard that one. And yeah, I think that's about it of things that I absolutely must do. But I know Aurora is coming up with the deluxe version of What Happened to the Heart. And we're gonna have new music. We're gonna have a new album by Addison Rae next month. By the way, I did not listen to either High Fashion or Headphones On. We can do that in the channel as well. We can listen to them and watch the videos. Neither of these things I have done. But do comment if there's anything more I've missed over the past 1.5 months. So yeah, bye!